Here we are in section 5-3, exercises 31 through 36. It says factor each difference of squares. That phrase right there means something. Difference means subtraction. And squares are things that are perfectly squared, like a squared and b squared. So a and b squared would be right here. So if you have a perfect square here and a perfect square here, then it factors into a plus b and a minus b. And we had a few of these when we multiplied them together. When you take this, it gets you a squared, and then you get a minus ab, and then a plus ab. And these two being opposite signs ensures that those middle terms cancel, and then plus b times minus b is a minus b squared. So that's important. So if we can identify it, if you see these, you need to be able to square root that to get the a, and square root that to get the b. So let's work over here. Okay, we have a difference, that's a subtraction, of x squared and 4 squared. So that's going to be an x plus 4 and an x minus 4. And that's it. That's the pattern. Let's try the next one. Can you identify what these are perfectly squared? Well, that's a squared, which is a, and that's square root of 121 is 11. So it's a plus 11, a minus 11. And again, these need to be opposites. And if you remember, these two things that are opposite signs in the middle, but the a's are the same, are called conjugates. Just a reminder that that's what they're called. All right, let's try number 33. Square root of that, guys, is 7m. Square root of that is a 12, so we'll have 7m plus 12. And then exactly the same, but the middle term is a minus, 7m minus 12. And sometimes it goes by so fast, you're like, wait a second, how is that right? If you distribute, you'll have 49m squared, good, minus 84m plus 84m when you times the 12 in, and those two, they cancel each other out. And then 12 times the negative 12 is minus 144. Good. Number 34. Square root of this guy is 6t, so 6t. And that guy is 5p, so 6t plus 5p and 6t minus 5p. That's difference of squares. All right, number 35. Square root of this is good, 5x. Square root of that is no. No, that's not a perfect square. Prime. Doesn't go anywhere. And this one, square root of that is 10q. Square root of that is 1. So 10q minus 1, 10q plus 1. Excellent.